Hello Loot Reviewers! It's another week and that means another episode of Loot Reviews. The series that aims to show you can shop online, spend just a couple of dollars or less and find some awesome items. Today I've got something great to show you. Studs. Sorry ladies, not the hot sexy type in fireman's uniform, the earrings. Whilst that may be a good idea for a future episode. Tell me what you think. Anyway, stud earrings. It's the first episode where we're purely taking a look at studs. Everything today's come from eBay. Let's see what it's all about. So up first, I've got 5 sets of earrings to show you today, and they are all valued at just $1, including postage. $1. So that is why everything today has come from eBay. It is the cheapest I could possibly find them. And here we are. So up first, I have got for you a little set of masks. Now, in a couple of previous episodes, I have reviewed other pieces of jewellery. I think the last one was a necklace with the same mask. So I thought I would give these a go in a set of earrings. I'll show you the advert first. So here we go on eBay, just $1, including postage. Now, I ordered these online in silver. When the envelope arrived, I was very surprised to see 2 pairs in there. We had one silver and one gold. So what a fantastic way to make a comparison. I had only ordered one piece, but from this particular seller, I had ordered a whole heap of different things at the time. So either they've just made a mistake or they decided to pop another pair in there for me. So anyway, let's get it out of its packet. I'm going to open up both of them and show you both colours side by side so we can compare. These come in a super thick plastic bag. They all come with little rubber backing clips. Alright, so 1 gold, 1 silver. I'll do my best to try and bring these up to the camera. The finish on both is basically identical apart from the colour. The stones are really well placed. There's no glue. They're shiny. They're nice and smooth. No complaints so far. Now the pins on the back of these are super smooth and slightly rounded. I'm just trying to see how it's best for me to hold these up so you can see them. I might actually just pop them between my fingers. There we go. Hopefully you can see some of the detail in those. Now for me, I'm preferring the finish of the silver pair. I think the stones just blend in a little bit better, but depending on your outfit, either would be perfectly fine. For $1, how can you go wrong? They're nice and smooth on the back, nothing really to see there. Let's try one on and see how it looks. I'm just going to try the silver one on. I'm not going to worry about the backing clip while I'm just showing you this. Really light. I can barely even feel that I'm wearing those. Now, I think they're actually really cute. I think it would look far too much wearing it with the matching necklace. It would make it look a bit cheap and nasty. But I think these by themselves, you could pull them off. And would you look at these and go, hey, she's wearing a $1 pair of earrings? I don't think so. I think for me, these are a definite thumbs up. I'm a fan of the silver, not really a fan of the gold, but you be the judge. Tell me below, what do you guys think? Our second item today is a little pair of silver studs in the design of, I guess, a knot. It's easier if I show you the ad first. So again, these ones were just $1, including postage on eBay. I'm really enjoying the design. Now, the picture online looked really nice. It's come in a nice, sturdy little Ziploc bag. Metal backing clips. And the colour of these is great. Now, some of the colours of silver, I'll try and grab that last pair that I just had. I want to show you the difference in colours of silver. So here's the back, the silver back of the masks that I just had. Here's these guys. You can see there is a clear colour difference. So these ones are more a really light white silver. These are a darker, I don't know, darker silver. These are really nice and quite different. So the finish on them is fantastic. It's smooth. There's no sharp edges at all. You can't see where it's all been joined, and the stud attaches in the back really, really nicely. I'm going to pop these in my finger and try and show you that up nice and close. Hopefully you can see that. The finish is way better than I expected. For $1, I was expecting these pairs to be a bit clearly dodgy. But if I've learned anything from these videos, it is do not assume anything from the picture you see online. And even more importantly, do not assume you're going to get a certain quality of item based on what you pay for it. If we bought 100 items for $1 each, I reckon, based on experience, we might throw out 8 or 9 of them. You know, maybe 8%, who knows, a little bit less. But the quality of difference of all those 100 items, even though they were all just worth $1, is going to be so significantly different, you just don't know what to expect. I've had some amazing things that I've bought for $1 or $2 that have been better quality than $50 and $60 items I've bought from local retail stores. So do not assume you're getting something purely based on the price. Jump in, buy them and give them a go. So the backing pin on this is one of the smoothest I've ever had. Really, really rounded so it goes through your ear nicely. Really nice, soft, subtle piece. Now you can get studs that are big statement studs. These ones are nice, subtle. You always, need to have a variety of designs and colours in your collection. Sometimes you just want something simple. And for me, this one definitely does that. These are an absolute keeper for me. Double thumbs up. Item number 3 is very similar to the last pair, and in fact both items came from the same seller. I simply got them in 2 different designs so we could do a bit of a comparison. So here's the advert for this pair. On eBay, $1 including postage, and the design is called a fireworks. So the colouring is almost identical to the last pair that I showed you. It's that really light white coloured silver. I'll pop it between my fingers and hold it up so you can see. There we go. Really nice size, really smooth finish. It's a little bit more chunky, but still really, really light. Now, I don't know how you would go over time cleaning these with all those little bits poking out, but time will tell. Again, the back of this one is super smooth. It's really light. There we go. Comfortable. I can't even feel that that's in my ear. And again, it's a little bit of a statement because it's big and round, but subtle enough it's not going to detract from anything else that you want to be a focus. So for me, both of these pairs are a definite keeper. I expected them to be similar just because they were on the same listing from the same seller, but sometimes you just never know. Enjoying the design of both. A bit concerned at how I'm going to go keeping these clean over time, but for me, another thumbs up. Item 4 today is something that was a little bit fun and kooky. I had a look at a whole range of different animal design studs just so we had a bit of variety, and I came across these guys in the shape of a little baby chihuahua. So here's the advert. On eBay, $1 including postage. These were available in 3 colours: gold, silver, and this colour, rose gold, just because I wanted to add a little bit of variety to today's episode, and so we could have a look at the colour differences to see what we get. All right, they come with matching coloured metal backing clips, which I'll just pop down. And the little dogs themselves, which I'm going to bring up and show you, I have to say I'm actually a little bit disappointed with. The finish isn't fantastic. Look, it's not terrible. I've certainly had worse. but they do look a little bit cheap and nasty. On one of the dogs, both eyes have been punched out properly. On the other one of the eyes hasn't been punched all the way through. So I'm going to try to hold that up. I don't know how well you can see the finish on those, but the finish, the edges around, you know, aren't really great. For me, if I look at these, I would pick them for a really kind of cheap $1 or $2 pair of earrings. But I thought the little dog was cute. Let's try one on and see what he looks like. Again, online there were so many different designs. I just picked the little dogs because I do love dogs, and in rose gold just so we could see the colour difference. So here's our little chihuahua. They're fun. Look, these ones are probably more for kids, I would say. I don't know. What do you guys think? For me, not a winner. Just not a really good finish. The quality's not there. You compare it to the quality of the previous pair, certainly different ball game. But anyway, I'll get rid of those. Thumbs down for me on item number 4. We've got one more to go. Before I show you our last item, please remember to subscribe, like, and throw me some comments below. Tell me what you like in each episode. Tell me what you don't like. I'll then get a feeling for what everyone wants to see in future episodes. Tell me what you'd like me to buy for a future episode. I'll go shopping. I'll find them as cheap as I possibly can. I shop from a whole range of sites, including eBay, Wish, Joom, AliExpress, Amazon, all of those big places. I just try and find them as cheap as I possibly can. Bring it all back. We'll open and review together. So let's have a look at our last item. Last today is something a little unexpected. Now, it's different to what I had actually ordered, and I'll explain in a moment why. But first of all, here's a picture of the advert of what I actually ordered. So on eBay, this cute little set of owls for just $1. They were available in both silver and copper. I ordered the silver pair. However, when the order arrived, unfortunately, I had something in the envelope that was completely different. It was from the correct seller. It said earrings on the date that I ordered it, but something completely unexpected. Now, the pair of studs that I ordered, I have definitely not ordered this design, so they've sent me something different by mistake. While I was a little bit intrigued to have a look at the owls, just because they were something different, the pair that has arrived is actually in a design and a colour that I don't mind. So while I hadn't ordered them, I'm really keen to try them on and see what they look like. Now, they come with little metal backing clips, and what we've got, I'm going to try, again, pop them in the back of my fingers so I can hold them up for you. These are really basic round gold outers with little turquoise stone inlays. Hopefully you can see that. They're smooth, they're shiny, they're really well finished. What do you think? If you've seen my previous episodes, you'll have heard me talk many times about the fact that anything blue or turquoise is one of my favourite colours. So again, while these aren't the owls that I ordered, they have arrived for $1, and look, I don't think they're too bad. They're a whole heap of fun. Now, I am going to show you the design of these studs. You can see the stud is fixed to the earring. These are the pieces that carry the most risk of getting damaged in the mail. Something that comes with a flat hook. The hook will lay flat with the earring in the envelope. Unfortunately, with these studs, because they're fixed, this pressure on that in the mail, they do have a tendency to arrive with the stud a little bit bent. If that's the case, most of the time you can just straighten them up. But that is why when I'm ordering earrings, I do try and order ones that have a hook that can lay flat in the mail. So that's enough gas bagging. Let's get this baby on and see how it looks. Really smooth tip. It's almost rounded, so glides through the ear really easily. It's light. It's a really nice size. And for me, given this is in one of my favourite colours, I'm going to keep these. For a future episode, when I do more studs, I will reorder another pair of the owls so I can bring them back and show you. So while this on one side was a fail because it wasn't what I ordered, it's also a win because it's something unexpected that I actually quite enjoy. This is all part of the fun of what we do, spending $1 or $2 on, some really fun items. We have the occasion of fail, but boy, do we have some wins. I've been so surprised with what I can find and the stuff that I have fallen in love with along the way. Tell me what you think. Have a great week. There's a new episode up for you every single week. See you again soon.